There are so many new beauty products being released all the time, so we gathered some of the most hyped to test for ourselves. We're starting off strong with the KVD Beauty Good Apple Skin Perfecting Foundation Balm. This is the first KVD product I've seen hyped in about 5 years, and the first one I've tried since the rebrand. This foundation looks incredible on the skin. Like, my skin really did look perfected and healthy, and it's definitely buildable so you can get whatever coverage you want from it. However, as an oily person, I gotta say this was not meant for us, which, like, with balm in the name, you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Here's what I looked like at the end of the day. I looked like a greasy little piggy. Dry-skinned people, you need this. Next up, we got the Kiss Eyebrow Top Coat, which is exactly what it says. It's a long-wearing top coat for your brows. It felt really weird to paint this on my brows, but I did it, and it actually is smudge-proof for the most part. Like, I was rubbing hard, and I saw barely any transfer. The waterproof claim was also true. Here's what they looked like before I showered, and here's what they looked like after. Literally no change. And of course, I had to see if the 24-hour claim was true, so I went to bed wearing the brow top coat, and even though they didn't look 100% perfect the next day, I do think this made my brow product last so much longer. Oh boy, here we go. The ColourPop Cheek Dew Serum Blush. I am devastated that this was not as good as I wanted it to be. So I applied foundation to the right side of my face and left the left side bare just in case it performed better on one side rather than the other, and I do think it performs slightly better on bare skin. It's just a very oily texture that didn't seem to blend well on top of foundation, and since the color is so sheer, I had to apply more, which made my foundation move around, and it was just a mess. If you want a better alternative to something like this, I'd go for the M Cosmetics Color Drop Serum Blush. I am not a body foundation kind of person, so I was nervous to try the Fenty Beauty Body Sauce Body Luminizing Tint. It's basically like a shimmery body tint, so it adds a bit of color. I definitely needed a lighter shade, but this product actually performed way better and less messy than I thought it would. I preferred applying it with my Fenty Face and Body Brush, but hands are fine too. I thought the glow it gave my skin was really pretty, and it didn't feel sticky, which I know a lot of people hated about the Fenty Body Lava, which is a similar body product. It did dry down and felt lightweight on the skin, and it said it was transfer resistant, so I tried wiping it with a paper towel, and there was some transfer, but nothing too terrible. I was very intrigued to try this brow pencil. This is the Huda Beauty Balm Brows Micro Shade Brow Pencil, which supposedly has the thinnest tip on the market. Here's how thin a brow stroke is with this pencil compared to my regular one. I really liked this. I kind of like how the body of the pencil has this like diamond shape. I felt like it was very easy to hold and maneuver in my hand, and it also feels more expensive than it is. It's one of the cheaper high-end brow pencils at just $17. But here's the thing. I think for the amount of pressure I normally apply, the thin microfine point is just super fragile. Like, I broke it more than once. So maybe there's a reason that there aren't more brow pencils with these extra thin tips, but I do like how this made my brows look.